hockey fans, and welcome to the special edition of the Blue Note Fan Report. I'm your host, Guy the Hawaii Blues fan, on the program that is by a fan, for the fans, and about the fans. Well, today, at about 6 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time, 11 a.m. St. Louis time, a bombshell was dropped on the city of St. Louis and Blues Nation when we were informed that Vladimir Tereshchenko would be out for the next 5 months after having shoulder surgery on the 30th. In the game against the Kings, while he was going on a kind of breakaway, he was tussling with another player. I don't remember who it was. And afterwards, he kind of went back to the bench, sat on the bench, and sat like this with the shoulder down. He had a shoulder problem before when they played the Avalanche at the end of the 2018 season. On that last game, he left the game and had shoulder surgery shortly thereafter. This season, after the Stanley Cup Finals, he had exploratory knee surgery. It didn't seem like to be much. And he actually seemed like he was playing well, like he was starting to heal from that surgery. Well, with the news of him being out, all of Facebook and all of Twitter has been doom and gloom. Well, I want to talk about this. I don't think this is as gloomy as we should think it should be. Now look, Vladimir Tereshchenko is a star, but he's not a superstar anymore. And I'm talking by the guy wearing his number, okay? I love the guy, so get it from that point. He has slipped off in the past few years. So this time being out, I actually think could be good for him and good for the Blues. Now the reason, first of all, the call-ups. There are possibly 3 guys that I think could be called up. Two wingers and maybe a goalie. The wingers, the first one that I would think about calling up is Klim Kostin. He is young. He's 20 or 21 years old. He's a right winger. He right now has 1 goal and 4 assists for 5 points. He has 8 penalty minutes. During the preseason, that was his negative. He was getting penalties left and right. He has 1 power play goal. That's not a bad, he's got speed. That is one thing the Blues have been lacking, is speed. Tereshchenko has speed. And I know when you go, what? He was sneaky fast. He was deceptively fast. He knew how to use the jets at the right time. So he had that speed. The other gentleman is the Australian. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oit, oit, oit. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oit, oit, oit. Nathan Walker. He's a left winger, and he's had a good start to a season. He has 7 goals and 5 assists for 12 points. He's only got 9 penalty minutes, but he scored 4 power play goals. Now this is kind of huge. Nathan has won a cup with the Capitals when he was up, so he's got NHL experience and could probably fit into that lineup very well, except he would probably be a 3rd or 4th line toughness guy. Got no problem with that. Kostin you would want on your first or second line, and he may not be ready for those minutes yet. Now the third guy would be Ville Husso. Now yes, I know he's a goalie. Well, why would you call a goalie up? Well, this might be the time to try and showcase Allen somewhere and see if you can get something for him. There are teams out there that need a goalie that could take on that money and willingly take it on. Look, I am a Allen fan. I've been an Allen fan from the get-go. I think Bennington has some issues still. I'm not getting into that here, but calling up Husso and possibly trading Bennington or trading Allen might be the best thing to do if it's there. Now, why is this all important and why is it all good? Well, it comes down to this. The power play. The power play, you say? Yes, the power play. Before the LA game, the Blues were 5 for 27 on the power play for 18.5%, and it only scored 1 goal per game. So in the 5, so they never had more than 1 power play goal in a game. 1 goal 5 times. That's it. In the 3 games after, now I know this is a shorter time period, smaller sample size, but in the 3 games after, they are 5 for 12 with 3 coming in one game and 2 coming in another game for 41.7%. They talked about this on TV. John Kelly talked about it. Panger talked about it. When Vladdy's out, it gets spread around. Passes are a little more crisp. They're not looking for Vladdy to get the goal. Other people are involved. The puck gets moved more. It opens up more holes, and that could be a good thing. The other part of this that I think could be really good for Vladimir is being out that long. Now, he's going to be out till at least March. So he's out for the regular season. Maybe if he's healthy and he can come back right at the beginning of April, he catches 1 or 2 games. But at the bare minimum, you could have him back for the first or second round of the playoffs. Now imagine a healthy, rested Tarasenko in mid-season form. I really think that while he's resting his shoulder, he's going to get his upper body moving. He's going to skate. He's going to get his feet moving. That is one thing that the coaches have been telling him. You're not moving your feet well enough. This might give him that time to practice on it and to work with it. And then the other thing that I think is going to be the positive out of this is Ryan O'Reilly. A lot of people have thought Ryan O'Reilly deserved a letter. Well, now he gets one. Now let's see what he does with it. Scored 4 points in the last game with one, and that's pretty damn impressive. Let's see what he can do, and if he can be that leader that the Blues need, because I really think the fact that they have not signed Pietrangelo yet could mean the end of Pietrangelo. I've probably spoken on this subject a little too long. I normally do a show on Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, but because of this, I didn't want to wait that long. I wanted to get it out. Got to know that I'm bleeding blue with you. This is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, saying, I can't believe Tarasenko's hurt, but I love my Blues. I'm bleeding blue with you. Aloha, mahalo, and I'll see you on the next Blue Note Fan Report.